Colin Cowherd tweeted, "You're watching the two best teams in the NFL." Colin is with us. The Herd's coming on in a few minutes.
I will not delete my account. I strongly believe that, Skip and Shannon.
Are you saying that the Cowboys are not of the two best teams in the NFL?
There is nothing wrong with being the third best team in the league. The third best team often wins the Super Bowl. The third best team doesn't face the pressure. The third best team sometimes gets a better matchup. But when you watched that last night, I'm going to take Belichick, Pete Carroll. You get Jason Garrett. I'm going to take Russell Wilson, Brady. You get the terrific rookie Dak Prescott. That game, that Cowboy game yesterday, you know what that was? That was a pillow fight. You score, you score, you score. Well, where was the defense? Well, where was the defense? That was a pillow fight for 3.5 hours. Am I wrong?
That's Skip Cowboys. You defend them, Skip.
Pillow fights are what Floyd Mayweather Jr. engages in at this point in his career. Not what happened yesterday. That was some sensational offense by a couple of kids from Dallas. And by the way, what happens when the second best team has to play at the third best team to get to the Super Bowl, as in Seattle at Jerry World in the NFC title game?
Well, as you know, Seattle is a great home field advantage. Vegas sees it almost as 3.5. Dallas is not. Dallas isn't Tampa Bay irrelevant, but Dallas is not a place you go into. You beat the Cowboys if you're better. They beat you if they're better. Right. I don't think it has any. I mean, to me, Jerry World is. Last year they couldn't win there.
No,
this year they can't lose.
It's been home field disadvantage for my
so
Cowboys until this kid came along from Mississippi State and changed the whole culture. And the way they play at home now starts to look like they have actual home field advantage. So I'm saying Dallas beats Seattle at Jerry World.
What did you when you watched Seattle New England yesterday? What did you think?
I thought Seattle, the way they played, I'm like, this is the team that I picked to win the Super Bowl. They got receivers all.
You picked him?
He abandoned him. He
completely
abandoned him.
I
and now
abandoned
he's
the
back.
Steelers. Skip, tell the truth.
Both.
I abandoned the Steelers. It was going like 80 miles an hour, and I jumped off. Yeah, I broke a leg, sprained the ankle, and dislocated my elbow.
Flirting isn't having an affair.
Right.
You can flirt with other teams. This wasn't an affair. You just, for a moment, you backed off.
Do I ever flirt with anybody on this show? No.
Skip.
Flirting's fun. Flirting is fun.
I don't do it. I don't do it.
This is how you do it, Skip.
Yep.
You can order. I mean, once you've ordered, you can still read the menu. Just don't order anything else off the menu. So I would say I would look at Minnesota. I was like, I like Minnesota. I like the Cowboys a little bit. But my love, my baby, is the Seahawks.
The Cowboy fans, you ever notice this? Fans do this all the time. Skip, of course, was like the Cowboys for a decade. Then the 1 year the team's good, they're like, told you. What about the previous 9 years with Skip Bayless?
20.
Check 2014. Who picked them to win the NFC East and everybody laughed? This guy did.
You pick them every year.
I do not pick him every year. That was the first year I picked him. I didn't like him. I abandoned ship under Tony Romo back when he first took over. I said that's enough when they had Terrell Owens. I couldn't watch him.
You like that defense you watched yesterday?
No, I don't like it. But I like the offense so much that it can overcome the defense. And they are now 8-1